Hello and welcome back to Europe 1100, and we have now returned back to Nordic territory. And you may be saying to yourself, oh, why are you doing that? That's terrible, that's absolutely devastating for you usually, isn't it? And yeah, actually, normally you'd be correct. However, we do now have ships. If you missed the previous episode, recommend checking that out, because that was just so incredibly satisfying to be able to afford that stuff finally. And now we can actually start looking for some really, really good deals here. And I'm actually going to start recruiting some noble units as well. Then we're going to go down to Byzantine territory as well. We're going to potentially get some stuff from there too. And otherwise, apart from that, we're just going to get some iron ore here. I'm actually going to be selling my jewelry. As you can see, I actually purchased some jewelry in... where was it now? Hamburg, I think, or something like that. So yeah, we're going to sell that, as you can see, for 3,300. Pretty nice. There is a task here, but unfortunately the tasks are not actually super prevalent. I'm not entirely sure why we're always having issues with finding something super fun. Like, for example, an escort caravan mission. The one time we found that, and it didn't really work out too well for us, did it? So yeah, anyway, what I'd also like to do is get a two-handed sword. As you might expect, it's probably pretty good for someone that wants to actually use a two-handed sword, right? So we're going to see if I can maybe find one here. This says this is a two-handed... Oh, okay, yeah, it is a two-handed cleaver. Technically, I can use it two-handed. That's going to cost me 25,000. Maybe a bit too much. What do you think? I think that's maybe a bit too much. Let me see. Is there anything else? No, there actually is not anything else. Oh, this is a two-handed axe. Okay, sure. Amusingly enough, we are actually going to use the two-handed axe. I'm going to see how that works. Maybe it's going to be amazing. Maybe it's going to be absolutely terrible. We're going to have to just wait and see and find out. So, yes, without further ado, it is about time that we go and get some noble units. Why not? Let's get some nobles. And my clan tier, as you can see, has now increased to tier 3. And this is all thanks to our companions as well, by the way. Every single one of them running around with a caravan right now. Well, 3 of them running around with a caravan. That provides me with 3 renown every single day. And bear in mind just how many days I've been at this. And the amount of renown that this has basically ground out for me has been staggeringly good. And apart from that, of course, we also have the tournament leaderboard #1 spot, which is also giving me, amusingly enough, 1 renown. So, you know, that's really, really good. And we're just going to be getting these guys. Unfortunately, this is the one bad thing about not really staying in the area. Oh, this guy needs tools. I actually have tools. How much do you want? 3 Are you serious right now, sir? You only need 3 tools? Well, I'm a trader and I've got a whole bunch. You can take those. Oh yes, take that to the bank. And he now has more troops for me, so that's actually really nice. This is actually kind of hilarious how many noble villages there actually are in this area. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna buy the fish from him. 700 gold for 86 fish. That is daylight robbery, I believe, but we're going to do it anyway because I have enough money and I might as well just increase my relation with the guy a little bit. Then we're going to just move on to the next place here and we're just going to get them as well. Alright, so this is actually going to exponentially increase my, my daily wages, so do bear that in mind. However, I'm very much hoping that we might be able to get into some actual battles. I would very much love to do that. There is a tournament going on here. I'm going to wait for a little bit of time because I'd like to see if there's anything really, really good. Tug of the roaming... okay, it's a flag, okay? It's a flag. I'm not sure if we really want to do that. Probably not. Let's just have a look and see whether I can buy some ships. Okay, so we can buy some more ships here. What is this? This is actually really good. Is it? Is it actually really good? I don't know, but we're going to just add it to our fleet in general. Let's actually manage the fleet right now as well. And let's have a look. How fast actually is this thing? It's 10 speed. Okay, we're going to set that as the flagship then, I suppose. I think that seems like a good idea. We have a crew capacity of 55, a troop capacity of 120, and our cargo capacity is 18,000. I think that's pretty decent, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, well, we don't need to repair any of our ships because we don't have a durability system at the moment in the game, so that's actually super nice. Personally, I do not like the durability systems, but, you know, for realistic sake, it's probably going to have to be implemented at some point, but for me personally, no thank you. You know. Anyway, we're just going to go over here real fast. I just want to see if I can maybe... is there... no, nothing particularly good. I'm kind of hoping that maybe I'll come across something that I might be able to purchase, like a really good two-handed sword or something like that. I mean, I do have the two-handed axe, so generally that's probably going to be... well, it's going to be alright for a little bit of time at least. But apart from that, it is going to be a little bit difficult to utilize. Not going to be super useful, but anyway, yeah, so we are a mercenary of Hungary. Now, what's really funny about this, they're not at war against anyone, which is a bit weird. I don't know why that is, so it may very well be the case that we need to then leave the mercenary contract of Hungary and actually go somewhere else. However, the problem with doing this, and this is a pretty big issue, is that if we actually do that and we end up, you know, losing a bunch of... yeah, that actually happens to me way too much as well. The the auto-pathing tends to take me into a ferry point, and then it leaves my fleet back there, and then I'm like, okay, well, which ferry point has my fleet at it, you know? I'm going to lose it extremely easily. Anyway, yeah, so as I said, I think this is probably going to be impossible for me to do anything about, so I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to look at the kingdom screen here. As you can see, these guys literally only have 2 thieves. They're not at war against anyone, as you can see, and I highly doubt they're actually going to be at war against anyone in the future either. So let's actually have a look here. Who's actually at war against anyone? Okay, the Holy Roman Empire is at war against France. Okay, the Kingdom of Castile is at war against the Almoravid Empire. Okay. Whoa, those guys are looking pretty strong, actually, all things considered. I don't know whether we want to do anything with them. Okay, so most of the time, it seems like everyone's at peace. This is kind of weird. Okay, the Kingdom of Sicily is at war against these guys. Okay, yeah, we might actually want to... Okay, fine. Let's do something with that. So I'm going to leave the mercenary contract because it's actually giving me 0 as it is anyway. It basically makes no difference whatsoever if I am a mercenary or not. And then we're going to... let me actually just very quickly have a look. I don't want the Holy Roman Empire. I want to see where the... there we go, the Papal States. Okay, so we are going to go around there. Wow, okay. It's going to take me a long time to get around there. Should I have gone the other way around? I don't even know whether I can. No, I can't. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Alright. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get there, but that's absolutely fine. It's just going to give me more trade skill, isn't it? I mean, look at the amount of caravan usage that we're currently having here. It's just absolutely fantastic. It really is. And, yeah. So we're basically going to be stopping trading now, I think. We're probably going to be stopping trading, and we are going to instead be transitioning into a warlike entity as much as we possibly can. We could potentially fight for these guys, but I don't think they need any assistance, to be honest. We've got some looters available here, so we might be able to fight them. Let's just fight them just to get a little bit of experience for our newly acquired noble units. If we're able to do that, then at least we should have a decent-ish time. Anyway, we're just going to give that guy to this, and we'll become the cavalry person, because we actually have some cavalry now, which is pretty nice. And we're just going to send everyone in. That's it. Just send everyone in. I don't see a reason for us to beat around the bush here. Unfortunately, this axe is absolutely terrible. Can you tell? Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. It really doesn't have huge amounts of reach or anything like that, and it needs much more reach to be somewhat useful. You can see here, though, that we do have a pretty low... you know, pretty low proficiency in it anyway, so obviously taking that into account, I'm obviously not going to be amazing with it, but it does feel pretty bad, actually, to use. It doesn't feel particularly fun, so I might have to very well just go and create a sword for myself through smithing, and, you know, we'll see we'll see what that brings us. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be my only option at this point, because otherwise we're just going to have to be lucky about going into a marketplace and finding it, and I think that's probably not the best idea, is it? No. Probably not the best idea. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of, as you could quite clearly tell from the diplomacy screen, there are a lot of factions that are really, really powerful. Like, for example, the Crusader states right here, the Byzantine Empire, as you can see, is absolutely incredibly strong. And then there are people like the Papal States and the Kingdom of Sicily, who are literally just bare bones. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with them, but... yeah, anyway, we're probably... You know what? Let's go to Napoli, right? Let's go to Napoli, and we'll actually see if we can... maybe we can become a mercenary with them, because I'd like to join the winning side, if at all possible, because that's the point. I don't really have too much faith in my own ability to win any kind of engagement, so I'm kind of... you know, a bit worried about that, to be honest. Anyway, let's just get some more troops while I have the ability to do so, and then we are going to leave... the kingdom here. There we go. And we are then going to attempt to become... I just have to wait around here, I suppose. There is someone. Adila? Right. Who are you then? Oh, yes. Who are you then? Alright, so yes, I would like to enter the service of King Roger II. My sword is yours for the right sum. Ooh, 220 gold. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. You can count on me. Alright, there we are. Okay, so now we are at war against these guys right here. And they technically have Rome, potentially. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, let's actually go over here and just get some more troops while I... Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things, isn't it? Where I go to every single... Oh, no, we can get some here. And we can get some here as well. There we are. Alright, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. So, okay, so I'm not going to raid any villages or anything like that, which is, of course, is another way for us to make money in the early game if we wanted to do that, if we wanted to chance it. But yeah, we're a mercenary right now. I'd like to fight Krotor, if at all possible. Can he come out? Is he going to come out? I don't think so, somehow. Ah, hello. There's a bunch of others. Okay, yeah, we can easily fight these guys. Aha. Alright, so this is going to be a bit... okay, it's going to be a... you know, it's going to be a bit... I'm not sure if this is really going to go too well, but we're going to try it out and see what happens. Maybe I'm overestimating how strong the opponents are actually going to be, you know what I mean? That usually happens to me quite a bit, where I just prepare super hard, and I make sure that I have an amazing amount of money. And obviously what I have right now is not really amazing, but, you know, it's a decent number, you know, it's not anything too, you know, too disappointing. But the fact is, usually I'll go a bit overboard, you know? Usually I'll go a bit overboard and I'll think to myself, oh yes, I really need much more than this, and then I end up not needing that at all. And we could have progressed a lot earlier, but that's the point. I just want to make sure that we don't end up in some kind of failure loop, because that has happened to me before as well, where I've actually gone into a situation thinking that we're absolutely fine, but then disaster strikes. And I decide, oh yes, I'm going to recruit 100 noble units. Oh, I can't pay for them? Oh dear, now I'm bankrupt and now I'm back to square one. Those are the kinds of things that can happen, and I kind of wanted to prevent them from transpiring in this series, if at all possible. So that's the reason why I was being super cagey about making sure that we just trade as much as possible, because if we don't, again, it may just end up being the worst experience ever, and I don't want that to happen, so that's the main reason. Anyway, ooh, we got a double slash with our axe there. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is no offense. So yeah, this is it's a fine axe, okay? It's a fine axe for something a little bit earlier on in the game, but if we're fighting against vassal units and troops and slightly higher tier enemies, I don't think so. No, I don't think this is going to be particularly useful, but it's nice that we're actually getting into some battles now, and I'm not going to give up trading, of course. I am going to do a little bit of trading when I have the opportunity to do so. So if I, you know, see a particularly good deal somewhere, then, you know, then you can best bet that I'm going to pounce on that as soon as possible. But there you go. We're getting some really nice influence. Look at that. 10 influence from this. I actually also gained a level. Did I gain a level? I think that might have been me getting that level. I'm not entirely sure. I heard the sound effect. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay, so we can now actually let this guy go as well if we want to, which is going to gain us some more charm skill, which I think is exactly what we're going to do. We will take some prisoners as well. And now we can level all of these guys up as well. So we can go for some Nordic Berserkers right there. I have no idea what we're going for here. The Italians, I don't know what they're good at. Seems like they do have some cavalry. Ooh, their cavalry are actually looking significantly good. But the problem with cavalry is that I kind of already have noble cavalry from the Nordic territories, and I'm thinking that maybe some crossbowmen would be quite good. So I'm thinking we'll do that. Yeah, this is a problem. I do not have any mounts. Ah, yes. I do not have any mounts. Okay, that's going to be a significant issue. Well, there is a horse village over there. There is also a person over here that we could potentially fight. He's going to be way too fast for...
You want to tell me who you are?
Oh, you want to tell me who you are? You don't sound Italian, mate. Yeah, he doesn't, but yeah, no, there you go. Anyway, we're going to make sure that we actually have something really good going on here. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, we're probably going to go for... accuracy penalty, I think, probably pretty good. Although the plus 5% top speed amount is calling, but no, we're going to go for the accuracy, the safe option there. Ooh. That's funny. Yeah, running throw is probably not what we're going to take. We're going to take this 25% chance of dismounting enemy cavalry with a heavy hit with your throwing weapons. Right now, this is maybe not going to be super useful, but later on down the line, I think it's going to be so incredibly good. Going to go for some more charm skill here. Going to go for some more social. And there we have it. And now this is actually looking pretty harsh. I'm not sure whether we're going to achieve victory here. Although, to be fair, they don't seem to have anything too amazing, so we might be okay. Not sure if I want to continue using my axe right now. It feels really... you know, feels kind of meh. So I'm thinking we're going to go for our old sword, just for now, until I can create a two-handed sword. And then hopefully that's going to be good. Hopefully that's going to be real nice. Okay, so this is where I question now what I should do, because I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I should just charge in. No, we shouldn't charge in. I don't think that's going to be significantly useful, so just going to try and eliminate the enemy. Oh, nice. We actually did some good damage right there with my thrown weapon. Wow, surprising. And maybe I can do some more. What? Did you see that? What? Okay. As far as I'm aware, on my screen, that thrown weapon just phased right through him, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I was seeing it incorrectly or whatever, but anyway, nice headshot. Actually, that wasn't a headshot. Are you serious? Wow, I'm actually super surprised. I thought that would be a headshot 100%, but no. It was a shoulder shot and did so much damage, nevertheless. That's crazy. Alright, let's do some more. Nice. Take him down. Oh, he's off his mount. Nice. Oh, no. I can't believe I missed that. That was real bad. Okay, come on now. Oh. Now I'm sad. Okay, this guy we really need to eliminate or do something with at least. Okay, let's tell my forces to charge in right now. Don't know what's happening over here, so I kind of need to get my people, you know, reacting to something. Krotor has been eliminated. Very nice. I like to see that. And let's actually get in here. As you can see, look at my one-handed sword and how much damage it's actually capable. Really? Okay, fine. I'm going to have to, you know, use post-mortem possession here to take over. And I don't even know who I'm playing as right now. Who is this? I'm playing as Felanos. I'm playing as Felanos the Surgeon. Oh, that's not really that good. Okay, do I have to retreat here, by the way? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, Felanos, you don't have enough riding skill to basically ride any horse at all, so I won't be able to get on them, unfortunately. Do you think I can win this, actually, still? I don't know. Oh, headshot! No! Okay, fine. We're gonna retreat. We're gonna retreat, and we're gonna see whether we can leave the battle. Maybe we can actually leave. No, we can't. But we can try to get away. Okay, we'll try to get away. 8 soldiers will be lost. Okay, that's fine. Okay, oh, no, okay. No, he died!
Oh,
Felanos actually died! Oh, are you serious right now that he's literally... Oh, are you joking? Look at this. He's literally gotten me in a 100% engagement rate situation, so I have to now go away this way. Is it because it wanted a save? I mean, I know this is a bug that has been plaguing the game for a while, but yeah, there you go. Oh, alright. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Those are the kinds of things I'm talking about. I really wanted to make sure that we could achieve victory there, but unfortunately, I just don't think it was going to work. I really don't think that was going to work. Unfortunate. Oh well, never mind. We actually lost our daring trait as well, which is sad, but that's okay. We've still got 51 troops, which is fine. I think the main problem is that we weren't able to level up our Nordic horsemen. I think that's the main problem here, because I recruited a whole bunch of them, and now I don't have nearly as many. I guess we're going to have to recruit some noble units from the Italians, and we're going to say, ah, look, they're actually mounted as well. That's pretty cool. What's actually going on here? Yeah, I'm not going to do that quest. Yeah, I'm not going to do that mission quest, whatever you want to call it. Ah, here we go. Nice. Okay, we got some more of these. Putting my my trading money to good use. Oh yeah, we're getting a bunch. That is real nice. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't achieve victory there, to be honest. I'm kind of a bit weirded out by it, because I thought to myself, yeah, we seem, we're seeming like we're in a pretty good, pretty good spot. But no, we had some issues. So that just shows that, generally we were just not ready. We're not ready to go into that fight just yet, even though it seemed pretty even. Maybe I just played it wrong. I don't know. I did get eliminated pretty quickly, so maybe that was the issue. Let's have a look and see whether we can buy some stuff for a cheap price. War mounts are 847. Why is it so many? Oh, no. That is terrible. Alright, well, I can't really do much more. Guess I will have to... Ah, hello there, sir. I will fight you again, sir.
You want to tell me who you are?
Okay, hello. This is actually the king. Well, this might be funny. Okay, what do you have, sir? Do you have anything? Oh, you've got a bunch of levies. Well, that's not particularly good for you, is it? Oh, you're going to have a really, really bad time fighting me, sir. Well, maybe. That's the question. I don't actually know whether he is going to have a bad time, but if he has mostly levies, we shouldn't have too many problems. Unfortunately, as I told you, Mr. Felanos has been killed, like actually killed, and he has just, been deleted from the game, basically. So I'm not a big fan of that, I gotta say. Okay, the enemy has 14 cavalry. Let me actually just tell the cavalry to follow me for the moment. Oh, of course it hit the shield. Nice. Alright, good hits. And my cavalry are actually assisting me quite well here, surprisingly enough, actually. And we have almost eliminated the entirety of this left flank cavalry regiment, which is absolutely fantastic. Maybe I can actually do some damage myself here. Nice, good. We eliminated him. Nice combo attack right there with one of my allies. And I'm going to tell my cavalry to get back now. And going to tell my infantry to charge in against the enemy's cavalry, of course. They will hopefully be okay. I mean, they're pretty terrible, to be honest. My my infantry are pretty terrible. They are mostly levies and, well, other extremely low-tier units. So we are kind of on the even scale with this fellow. And that's the reason why I don't want my horsemen to charge in against the entire enemy force. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Can you just lower your ship? Oh, hello. Okay, you did so much. How did I get killed? How did they get me from all the way over there? They must have some really, really good ranged units. That's all I can say. Okay, so we're gonna have to speed this up a little bit here. Oh wow, we're gonna lose again, aren't we? Are we? I'm actually not entirely sure. How many cavalry do I have left? I have 14 of them, actually. I don't know, actually. We have 13 of them left. We have a couple of crossbowmen. Let's actually just take control of one of them. Okay, hello. Okay, here we go. This guy needs to die. This guy needs to die. Nice. Oh, that was a fantastic hit. Okay, unfortunately, we only have 7. Oh, no, wait, no, the enemy has 7. I was reading this the other way around. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. Whew. We might actually win then. I was thinking we were the ones on the left. I don't know why. Why do I think I have no idea what's going on with that. But yeah, thankfully, we seem to actually be able to achieve victory here, surprisingly enough. I was actually about to retreat because I thought we were losing, but it's actually not us. It's the enemy that's losing. That's great. Okay, wow, I'm very, very pleased. Let's just say that. Okay, that guy's absolutely dead. And we should be good. Yeah, there's only one enemy remaining. I have no idea who it is even. It's a knight of some kind. Where is he? He's over there. Yeah, these Italian nobles seem to be pretty good at what they do. Not sure if they're any better than the Nordic units, because they are both, you know, cavalry, and they might have relatively similar stats and everything. Okay, that guy actually managed to escape, sadly enough. But there you go. We actually ended up gaining 14 renown, 23 influence, which is absolutely fantastic for ourselves as a mercenary. Can you imagine how much money we're going to be making from that? And we can also just send our troops in and finish him off. And we can actually let these guys go as well, which is exactly what we're going to do, because we want to gain as much charm skill as possible. Look at how much charm we're gaining. 11 skill points each one. We can also rescue a bunch of Italian commune nobles as well as take a bunch of prisoners. Now, I'm actually just going to be exchanging these prisoners back and forth here, because what I want to do is I want to... Oh, I don't have party screen enhancements? I don't think I have party screen enhancements. Or... Ah, no, I can just click on this. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah, then we can just take the highest tier of unit, and we're just going to be selling those at the nearby tavern or, you know, something like that. Not sure if we're really going to be putting too much effort in that. Okay, so now that we have killed, or shall we say defeated, an actual king in battle, we're bound to have some better gear. Look at this. Much, much better gear has now been awarded to us. So I'm very pleased about that. Let's give Vyoshen the fish a couple of pieces of gear as well. Hopefully that's going to be nice for him. And oh, look at that! We actually got some Pugios from this fight. That's hilarious. Okay, that's really, really funny. I actually wonder. I'm gonna go. Oh no, Krotor is there. Oh dear. Who's this? Adila. Oh no. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not sure what we can do right now. We're going to have to do plus 30% influence gain from battles. I'm going to have to upgrade these guys, berserkers, these fellows. We're going to go for those guys. Crossbowmen. We're getting some really nice crossbowmen, actually. And once again, we just don't have any war mounts. We don't have any war mounts. I'm so incredibly sad by that. But yeah, hopefully I'm not going to be disorganized any longer. I'm not entirely sure why Adila is not attacking that guy. He only had 55. It's kind of a bit strange. Can we fight this fellow? That's the problem. I don't want to go too close to Ancona because we're actually going to have problems. And I'm talking about... Look at how much money we're making. We just made 4,000 because of our mercenary contract. Pretty crazy. But yeah, we're going to have some issues if we go close to a city because then they're going to pounce on us again like they always do. And we kind of want to prevent that from happening if at all possible. So let's actually just have a quick look here. We can actually smelt a huge amount of stuff as well. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to smelt this stuff because I have the ability to do it now. Boom, boom, boom. There we are. Really nice. A massive amount of charcoal too. Let's see what is the best. Oh yeah, we finally got this. This is the Starfalchian blade head. I absolutely love this weapon completely. I love this blade. I think this blade is absolutely amazing. It's so incredibly fun to use. And let's see, what else can I go for here? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue. We're going to have maybe some problems here. Okay, we're going to have to go for something like this, I guess. There we go. All right, so now the problem is we need more of this. We need more iron. So we're going to have to get more of that. We got 125 in smithing now, so let's try to make this. We got one broken weapon. Not that good. Can we make a better one? A crude weapon? Rusty weapon. Broken. Rusty. Broken. Oh dear. Right. Well, it is actually amazing, as you can quite clearly tell. Even if it is broken, the crude one is obviously better. What about Rusty? Rusty seems... slightly... I don't even know, to be honest. Okay, well, we're just gonna smelt all of that, and then we'll just create some more. Okay, we got more crude ones. Yeah. I kind of want to get to 150, but highly unlikely that that's going to happen, isn't it? Crude. We might, actually. Do you think? Do you think we can actually make it? Maybe we'll make it. That would be funny. Oh, we're at 150 now. Yeah, look at that. We're at 150. So now we can actually start making this. Boom. One normal weapon. That was my last steel bar. That's absolutely hilarious. Okay, yeah, so there you go. That was my last bar. And we now have... Well, we now have a good weapon, potentially. This is a weapon that I've used in the past. As you can see, I could actually sell it for 7,700 if I wanted to. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that right now. But yeah, we can obviously make some pretty good cash from this specifically. And we're going to see how it is. Obviously, I haven't named any of my weapons yet because I'm not entirely sure if, you know, we're going to end up using it or anything like that. Okay, so what do we want? Do we want Vigor or do we want Control? I think we probably want... Not entirely sure, actually. I think maybe Vigor first, because then we can level up our two-handed and one-handed skills super quickly. And then what we can do is we can respec later on down the line and we can place our points back into Control. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. Anyway, let's make our way down over here, and we're just going to be recruiting some more of these guys. As you might expect, they're going to be really useful for us, or hopefully they will be useful for us. What's this? Oh no, you still need the same things. Okay, sorry sir, I won't be able to provide you with that. And what else do we have? Yes, we got more of these. I'm not entirely sure why most of the Italian vassals are not actually recruiting these guys. They're super strong, or at least they should be quite strong. I mean, you can see their stats right here. They have 150 in polearms, 160 in two-handed, 110 in one-handed. They're pretty good for a tier 4 unit. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to be able to achieve victory against someone now. And I would like to do that, because we are back up to full strength almost, basically. And we're still gaining pretty significant amounts of cash from a variety of sources. And I just need to find some of their vassals, that's it. Let's actually check the prices of these things over here. Oh, they don't have any war mounts. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Yeah, that is very sad indeed. Oh, well. Oh, hello. There is the king himself. Let us fight. Let us do battle.
It's been a while.
You have an amazing looking helm. Yes, he does, doesn't he? Alright, so we're now at 197 trade skill as well. This is going to be a pretty fun battle for us. I've already equipped my two-handed. Yes, I have. So let's do this. Okay, this is the first time we're actually going into a battle where I have a decent weapon. As you can see, look at this. Oh, maybe it's a bit too slow. Oh no. Well, to be fair, I do have some really low two-handed weapon skill, so it kind of makes sense that it's going to be slow, right? Anyway, I'm just going to tell my forces to charge in. I don't think we need to worry too much about anything else, because I do have 44 cavalry. So we should be fine. Oh, this sword. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. So much damage from this thing. It is just incredible. Maybe I can actually get some kills, though, with it. There we go. Thank you. Yes. Yes, more of this, please. Maybe, do you think I can get anything better than this? I'm not entirely sure. That's the funny thing. The Starfalchian blade is just such an incredible addition to any two-handed weapon. It's so incredibly fun to use. It really is. And just because it adds a lot of weight, which is not everyone's cup of tea, of course. It is going to be a bit difficult for you to use if you don't really like a slow-ish weapon. But the way that it works for me is nice. It's just working super smoothly here, able to get many kills. look at how easily we actually won that battle now. That was so simple in comparison to before. And I'm not entirely sure why. Is it because we just got more cavalry? Was I a bit more aggressive? Maybe he had better units before? I'm going to assume that that's probably the case. And there's only one enemy remaining, and they're actually looking to take him down now. And there it is. A victory. Wonderful. And look at that. We gained another 17 influence. Obviously, we've got that perk now that gives us a 30% increased influence, which in turn is going to make us make more money. So much more money. Another 10 skill points available, well, actually for our charm skill, of course. And I'm actually just going to be swapping these prisoners around once more, just doing the thing that we do to make sure that we get the highest tier of people. And look at this! Look at this. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. That is amazing. A new piece of body armor as well. That is real good. So now, here's what's really funny as well. Because we've got a lot of money coming in, technically, what we could do is if we wanted to, we could just buy some armor, couldn't we? Yeah, we could just buy some armor if we wanted to. Not sure if we really want to, but, you know, it is a possibility. It is something that we might be able to go for. Anyway, I'm going to go for show of strength here because 30% chance of knocking someone down sounds pretty fun, in my opinion. And I do want to get more charm skill, but I think a learning rate of ×8 is pretty good right now. Maybe I want to go for some more two-handed or for some more thrown weapons or riding skill. Not sure either way. We need to marry someone, so that's the main issue with my charm skill, you see. That's the reason why I actually want to level up charm skill quite fast. Okay, we'll go for charm skill for now, because we do want to make sure that we have... moving too slowly because of my disorganized state. That's a bit disappointing. Could have potentially done battle with him. Is he actually... Can I get him? No. Ah, sad. No, it's a bit too... He's a bit too fast. But he is attempting to go and defend that village, so what I could do is I could just wait for him to move by, and then I could try to ambush him, as you can see. This seems to be... Oh, this is working so much better than anticipated. Hello. This is really, really good. If we can actually succeed in defending our ally here, we're going to gain even more charm skill than we would have otherwise normally gotten. So, pretty happy with this. Got to be careful about the enemy's archers. They seem to be extremely effective. You know, I think I should probably get myself a new horse as well. I'm not entirely sure what I'm even using, to be honest, but there you go. Anyway, we were able to achieve victory here. I'm just going to speed things up a little bit, and there we have it. Wonderful, wonderful victory there. We did end up losing quite a bit, but as I say, getting this influence is absolutely priceless. It's one of the best things that we can do now that we are a mercenary with a pretty good mercenary contract. This is one of the best mercenary contracts I've seen. As you can see, look at this. My charm skill is now increasing because we rescued this guy from being defeated, and I can also let this guy go, which is going to give me an even greater amount of charm skill, and because he also had a prisoner, we're also rescuing her. We're rescuing her. Look at how much skill points we just gained in charm. Absolute insanity. We just now gained, what was it? Over 30 points in charm or something like that. I have no idea, but we just gained a crazy amount. And we're gaining huge amounts of loot as well. Really, really nice. And we should now be able to go back to Napoli, and maybe we can actually do something there. Maybe we can... No, I'm not going to go for that. I'm just going to take a quick look at the leaderboard. Yeah, he hasn't actually done anything, so that's pretty nice. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, I do need to sell my prisoners. That is one thing that we really should be doing. Ooh, I can sell my leather here for 439. Let's do that. I can sell my olives as well, and grapes. I can sell tools here too. I think I purchased these for 48 or something like that, so pretty happy with that. And we got some cows and everything as well, but yeah, it's not really that necessary. Okay, so let's sell my prisoners. They're going to sell for 3,100. Oh, this is fantastic. This is a medic companion. That is really, really useful, actually. Oh, I'm the surgeon at the moment, which is hilarious. Okay, yeah, so we're going to make her the surgeon right now. What's my medicine skill at, by the way? My medicine skill is at 36. That's perfectly fine. I don't need that any higher, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to go for meaningful favors, and we're actually going to look for a spouse now, and we're going to see whether we can maybe marry someone relatively good. Okay, so we have someone here that is from Sweden. She's the ruler. Oh, okay. That's probably not going to work out too well. Ah, she's a vassal. Okay, that seems pretty cool, and she's a vassal of the Byzantine Empire, which is actually really cool. So, oh, she's got insane steward skill too. Alright, okay, so we're going to favorite her, and then we are going to, well, where was she last seen? Belgrade. Okay, we're going to just put that, oh, it's not even that far away. That's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, I might be able to do something there. Can I set sail here? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's good. We're just going to store our stuff back here for the moment, and I'm going to end the episode off here. It seems like a pretty good place to end, and in the next one, we're going to probably continue some fights against the Papal States, and then what we'll also do is we'll make a stopover at Belgrade, maybe try to woo her a little bit. We only have 99 charms, so I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but cross fingers, I guess. Anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.